Welcome to a transformative journey where age acts not merely as a figure, but rather as an entrance to fresh levels of freedom and happiness. Envision yourself entering a new phase in life, one where you can finally release the pressure of expectations and wholeheartedly embrace the joy of living truthfully. Turning 70 isn't an ending, it marks the commencement of a rich, rewarding adventure. In this video, we will delve into the secrets of thriving beyond the age of 70. We'll discuss methods to eliminate the burdens that hold you back, redefine your interpretations of success and happiness, and tap into the power of simplicity and self-love. Whether you aim to declutter your surroundings, cultivate meaningful relationships, or simply discover more joy in day-to-day experiences, this journey is tailored for you. Stick around as we reveal 9 empowering insights designed to motivate you toward a life filled with greater intention and purpose. Each insight serves as a stepping stone toward a lighter and more joyous existence. Are you prepared to welcome the freedom and opportunities that accompany this remarkable stage of life? If this content resonates with you, consider supporting us by subscribing to the Stoic Mind Mastery channel. Your path to a more gratifying life starts right here. If you support this message, please press 5. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to press 7. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember, the best is still ahead. 1. The gift of life beyond 70. Reaching the milestone of 70 signifies far more than simply aging. It presents a profound chance to approach life from a fresh viewpoint. This particular period is frequently viewed as a time for introspection, where the wisdom gathered over decades acts as a guiding light. Many individuals discover that, as they get older, their understanding of what genuinely matters sharpens, enabling them to let go of the superfluous weights that have burdened them. One of the greatest advantages of turning 70 is the newfound ability to discard societal expectations and concentrate on personal fulfillment. This stage allows you to reevaluate your priorities and make conscious choices regarding how you allocate your time and energy. It's a moment to welcome simplicity and cherish joy in minor pleasures, whether it's a tranquil morning with your favorite coffee, a stroll in nature, or a meaningful chat with someone close to you. Psychologists often observe that older adults undergo a transformation in their emotional perspectives. Individuals tend to shift their focus towards positive experiences and away from negative ones, a phenomenon identified as the positivity effect. This change can lead to heightened life satisfaction and a sense of tranquility. By embracing positivity, those beyond 70 can live more fully and experience greater contentment. Furthermore, this life stage invites the practice of gratitude. Many find that, as they grow older, they develop a deeper appreciation for the present and its simple joys. Cultivating gratitude can boost well-being and enhance feelings of connection to the world around us. For individuals who have invested much of their lives in amassing possessions and responsibilities, reaching the age of 70 can prompt a thorough reassessment of what remains truly essential. Simplifying one's life by parting with belongings and commitments that no longer serve a purpose can be immensely liberating. This shift enables a more intentional and significant life focused on experiences and relationships rather than material goods. In this ongoing quest of self-discovery and simplification, it's vital to acknowledge the brevity of life. By directing attention toward what genuinely counts, individuals can maximize their remaining years, shaping a legacy rooted in love, wisdom, and joy. Have you discovered that simplicity brings you increased happiness as you've matured? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. 2. Letting go of others' opinions. Throughout our lifetime, the judgments of others can weigh heavily upon us. From an early age, society conditions us to seek validation from family, friends, and the community at large. We're ingrained with the idea of being the ideal child, the dependable friend, or the accomplished employee. However, as we mature, we come to recognize that others' opinions do not determine our worth. By the time we reach 70, we possess sufficient experiential knowledge to realize that attempting to satisfy everyone is ultimately a futile pursuit. While people will always express their opinions, those views need not influence how we live our lives. We can opt to follow our own values and aspirations, liberated from the craving for external approval. This realization is deeply freeing. It empowers us to reclaim our autonomy and exist authentically. Imagine the liberation that comes from no longer fretting about whether others endorse your choices, lifestyle, or even your appearance. What if you could face each day secure in the knowledge that your actions reflect your own beliefs instead of responding to others' expectations? Research indicates that self-esteem tends to rise with age, often peaking later in life. This augmented self-worth comes alongside an enhanced sense of identity. Older adults have a greater tendency to prioritize their own needs and desires rather than adhere to societal norms. For many, this shift in mindset represents a pivotal moment. It facilitates a focus on what genuinely matters, enabling them to engage with life more fully and sincerely. By shedding the desire for approval, they can embrace their authentic selves, leading to enriched joy and overall satisfaction. Have you ever found yourself making choices based on concern for someone else's opinion, rather than acting in accordance with your own instincts? Reflect on how many moments of happiness may have slipped away due to fear of judgment. Let's share our stories about how releasing the need for validation has transformed your life in the comments. 3. Releasing the burden of material possessions. As we navigate through life, accumulating possessions often feels like a natural progression. We fill our spaces with items we believe will offer happiness or security. However, as we age, many come to the realization that genuine happiness does not stem from material goods, but rather emerges from our experiences, relationships, and the sense of purpose we nurture. Reassessing material possessions after 70. As we reach the age of 70, it becomes essential to rethink our connection with physical belongings. Are all these items truly necessary? Many belongings are emotionally linked to our memories, yet we can cherish those memories without accumulating excessive clutter. Disposing of things that no longer benefit us, like outdated clothing, unused technology, or unneeded furniture, can provide a refreshing sense of liberation. The minimalist lifestyle has surged in popularity for good reasons. Reducing clutter not only frees up space in our living areas, but also clears mental and emotional space. It allows us to welcome new experiences, joys, and moments of tranquility. Envision the ease and freedom that comes from inhabiting a space that mirrors your present self instead of a past identity. Studies indicate that decluttering has beneficial effects on mental health, decreasing stress levels, improving focus, and enhancing overall well-being. By releasing excess possessions, we foster a more peaceful and harmonious home atmosphere. Take a moment to observe your surroundings. Are there items you're holding onto more out of routine than necessity? What if you decided to part with even one of those items? The process of decluttering can be a meaningful step toward leading a more purposeful and satisfying life. Consider one item you can release today to foster greater peace and clarity in your existence. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your choice might motivate others to follow suit. 4. Embracing genuine beauty as we age. In a society that often associates beauty with youthfulness, embracing our authentic selves as we grow older can be a significant act of self-love. Constantly bombarded by ideals of youthful appearances, from flawless skin to toned physiques, we have the chance to redefine beauty based on our own preferences as we age. Real beauty transcends adherence to societal norms. It's about accepting our individuality at every life stage. Each wrinkle holds a story, and every gray hair signifies wisdom accumulated through life's journey. These traits should not be hidden, rather, they symbolize a life well lived. Consider who you find most beautiful. Typically, their attractiveness stems less from physical looks and more from their demeanor, their confidence, kindness, and authenticity. As we grow older, we can embody this inner beauty, which shines from within and is not confined to external characteristics. Research illustrates that self-acceptance and compassion tend to increase with age. Older adults frequently report feeling more at ease with themselves and less worried about societal pressures. This change in mindset can translate to higher life satisfaction and tranquility. Have you ever felt societal pressure regarding your appearance as you age? How would your life transform if you celebrated your natural beauty rather than striving to meet societal benchmarks? Consider the relief that accompanies fully accepting yourself as you are. By embracing our true selves, we liberate ourselves from unrealistic societal expectations while inspiring others to do the same. Let's discuss ways to redefine beauty in the comments. Your path to self-acceptance might encourage someone else to acknowledge their unique beauty as well. 5. Reassessing joyful activities. Life is typically filled with routines. Some bring fulfillment while others feel tedious. As we mature, it's crucial to evaluate how we allocate our time. Are there once enjoyable activities that now feel irrelevant? Perhaps certain hobbies or traditions have been retained out of mere habit. At 70 and beyond, we have the opportunity to release pursuits that no longer enrich our lives. It doesn't imply renouncing everything we valued previously. It simply means making room for new interests, passions, and fulfilling experiences. Reflect on your daily habits. Are any tasks better thought of as obligations instead of sources of joy? What if you chose to let go of just one such task? By reassessing our activities, we can prioritize what truly brings happiness. You might recall a hobby once cherished but now lacks meaning. or perhaps a social group that feels more like a burden than a delight. This phase of life invites exploration and the chance to uncover what genuinely satisfies us. Research suggests that participating in activities aligned with our values boosts well-being and life satisfaction. By shedding activities that fail to bring us joy, we can concentrate on what truly matters and live intentionally. What past activities have you moved on from, and what new passions have you embraced? Share your stories in the comments. Granting ourselves permission to release what no longer serves us opens avenues to newfound possibilities and a more rewarding life. 6. Cutting off toxic relationships. Relationships play a vital role in our lives, capable of uplifting spirits, creating joy, and providing belonging. However, not all relationships nurture us. Some may be detrimental. Over time, we may find ourselves in connections that deplete energy and create unnecessary tension. Whether it's a negative friend, an overly critical family member, or someone who drains our spirit, toxic relationships can take a toll on our well-being. Upon reaching 70, it's vital to evaluate the dynamics in our lives carefully. Some individuals consistently spread joy and provide unwavering support in our lives. Certain relationships can leave us feeling enriched and inspired, while others might lead to feelings of insignificance, exhaustion, or lack of appreciation. Choosing to distance ourselves from harmful relationships shouldn't be seen as an act of selfishness. Instead, it should be viewed as a necessary step towards safeguarding our well-being. We have every right to surround ourselves with individuals who recognize our worth, bring positivity into our daily experiences, and encourage our personal development. By releasing toxic connections, we pave the way for bonds that are healthier and more rewarding. Studies highlight the significance of social support and nurturing relationships for both mental and physical health, particularly as we grow older. When we prioritize healthy connections, we enhance not only our own quality of life, but also inspire those around us to do the same. Reflecting on your experiences with unhealthy relationships can offer valuable insights. Deciding to end such a relationship can feel liberating yet challenging, profoundly impacting one's overall well-being. Sharing these experiences can create a sense of community. By emphasizing healthy interactions, we can cultivate a life filled with support and happiness. 7. Letting go of comparisons. Comparison is often referred to as the thief of joy, and this saying holds substantial truth. Throughout our lives, we're frequently tempted to gauge our success, happiness, and self-worth against what we perceive in others. Whether noticing a friend's financial achievements, a neighbor's ideal family, or sibling's successes, it's all too easy to believe that another person's life surpasses ours in some way. However, by the time many people reach 70, they come to understand a significant lesson. Each individual's path is unique, and comparison only diminishes our personal joy. Everyone's definition of success differs, and one person's happiness cannot serve as a benchmark for our own. Your life is distinctly yours, and your journey is unlike anyone else's. There isn't a universal template for fulfillment or happiness. Imagine how freeing it would be to stop gauging yourself against others. What if you embraced your own experiences, including their ups and downs and imperfections? What if you took the time to recognize and appreciate your achievements, no matter how small, rather than contrasting them with someone else's? Research indicates that as we age, we tend to prioritize intrinsic goals, those that resonate deeply with us, over extrinsic goals shaped by societal norms. This transition can significantly enhance life satisfaction and a sense of purpose. Letting go of comparisons allows us to experience our own lives more richly. It gives us the freedom to live genuinely and chase after what resonates with us personally. By concentrating on our individual journeys, we can savor the present and cultivate a stronger sense of thankfulness for the lives we lead. If you've grappled with the tendency to compare yourself to others, consider how you've learned to release that urge. Discussing ways to celebrate our unique stories can foster connection in the comments. Embracing our personal paths enables us to live life authentically and to its fullest. 8. Redefining goals. What truly matters now. In our earlier years, we frequently pursued goals influenced by societal standards or the aspirations we held at the time. We may have aimed for career success, amassed wealth, or sought a certain level of prestige. However, as we age, those goals may lose their relevance. Our priorities change, and what once seemed essential may no longer hold the same value. As we reach 70 and beyond, it becomes crucial to rethink what success and fulfillment truly signify for us. It's perfectly acceptable to abandon goals that no longer align with our values or desires. Instead, we can shift our focus towards what genuinely matters, whether that's nurturing relationships, engaging in hobbies, or embracing a more peaceful and joyful lifestyle. This phase of life presents a significant opportunity to contemplate what you'd like to achieve moving forward. It's a moment to establish new ambitions that reflect your current values and dreams. These fresh goals may lean more towards personal development, relational connections, or enriching experiences rather than material gains. Research supports that pursuing personally meaningful goals enhances well-being and overall life satisfaction. By concentrating on what truly matters, we can approach life with increased intention and a sense of direction. Consider what ambitions you've decided to release and what new aspirations have emerged in their place. Sharing your reflections in the comments can inspire collective growth. By redefining our objectives, we can craft a life that aligns better with who we genuinely are, leading to greater fulfillment in the long run. 9. Prioritizing your own happiness without guilt. One of the most complex lessons we learn throughout life is the importance of prioritizing our own happiness without feelings of guilt. For many, the tendency to put others' needs before our own has become a default behavior. Whether taking care of family, meeting friends' expectations, or adhering to work responsibilities, we often prioritize others' happiness over our own well-being. However, as we mature, it becomes evident that we cannot pour from an empty cup. To genuinely care for others, we must first invest in ourselves. Taking steps to secure our happiness isn't selfish, it's essential. After dedicating years to others, now is the time to focus on your own needs. What activities bring you joy? What aspects of life fulfill you? It's perfectly fine to elevate your happiness on your priority list. Research demonstrates that practices involving self-care and self-compassion are vital for both mental and physical health, particularly as we age. By investing in our own wellness, we become better equipped to support those we care about. Many of us struggle with feelings of guilt when we prioritize ourselves. Finding a balance between caring for others and nurturing our well-being is essential. Sharing experiences and strategies in the comments can foster mutual understanding. By focusing on our happiness, we find ourselves in a stronger position to help those we cherish. Ultimately, we can only share with others what we possess ourselves. Embracing the notion of living freely, life after the age of 70 presents a distinctive chance to adopt a lighter, more purposeful lifestyle filled with joy. By shedding the weights we've been carrying for so long, be it the judgments from those around us, excess belongings, harmful relationships, or societal pressures, we make way for what is genuinely important. This allows us to concentrate on joyful connections, fulfilling experiences, and the simple joys that infuse our lives with meaning. If you resonate with this idea, please show your support by liking and commenting with the number 2 as a symbol of love. Remember to subscribe to Zen Master for continued exploration of themes that inspire personal growth, wisdom, and happiness. Together, let's embrace the ability to lead a lighter, joyous, and authentic life as we journey onward in this wonderful experience called life. Conclusion: honoring the freedom of life beyond age 70. Upon reaching the significant milestone of 70 years and beyond, we find ourselves faced with a pivotal moment for both reflection and renewal. This period in life is a genuine celebration of the knowledge we've gained and the liberty we have to live true to ourselves. By relinquishing the burdens that have confined us, such as the thoughts of others, unnecessary possessions, and obsolete ambitions, we permit ourselves to enjoy a life rich in joy and satisfaction. Choosing simplicity, fostering deep connections, and prioritizing our happiness are not merely options, they are critical actions to achieve a more deliberate and liberated lifestyle. This journey is about cultivating tranquility in the present, appreciating the beauty of our individual journeys, and motivating others to pursue similar paths. As we delve deeper into these transformative years, let's keep in mind that life is an invaluable gift meant to be experienced with intention and zeal. We invite you to share your stories, reflections, and hopes as we advance together on this extraordinary journey. Thank you for being part of this community, and may the coming years overflow with love, laughter, and endless opportunities. If this message sparks something within you, please like, comment, and subscribe to Stoic Mind Mastery for further content that fosters growth, wisdom, and happiness. Let's continue to embrace the joy of living lightly and authentically.